Hey everybody, Never Late K-Day here. Another update. Everything's going well. We had a reevaluation for Gage yesterday where the early intervention rechecked to make sure he's still got issues, which he passed, but he failed. You know what I mean? Like you have to get under a certain amount in order to get accepted. So he passed and failed at the same time. Good for him. You know what's funny? It turns out he would have got accepted regardless because of his autism diagnosis anyway, so it didn't really matter the actual score, but I like to keep track of these things. Anyway, so it's been a crazy week. It's only Wednesday, my god. So we have an ear infection floating around the house. I know they're not contagious, but apparently between my two kids, they are. Ash started December, and it's 5 antibiotics later, still got it. This kid. Look how smart this kid is. Come here, Gage. Did you open the door and get that out yourself? Did you get that? I didn't catch that. You want some cereal? Okay. So, anyway, so then Gage got an ear infection and went and got him treated for it. He's actually still on the antibiotics now. Very successful with it. Here, Gagey. Anyway, so then, since my daughter's not recovering with all these antibiotics, I decided to call my chiropractor and say, hey, can you see her with this help? Which I had read that it would. Gage, come here. So I took her on Monday. And to be honest with you, I was like scared to death because, not because I thought they were going to hurt her, but I thought she was going to be scared to death of what it meant. She watched me one time to go to the chiropractor. She watched me one time get adjusted. And that was like including my neck and you know, the cracking like Jackie Chan. Come here, buddy. So that I thought would be almost too much for her. I mean, they don't do the exact same thing to kids as they do to adults, which is fine. Come on, bud. But, I don't know. It's scary. She's never gotten anything like that before, so I was like, you know, she's gonna freak out thinking that he's gonna break her in half. Come on, boss. Let's go over here. So, that went surprisingly well. I thought for sure she was gonna freak, and she didn't. Which was fabulous, really. But now I gotta take her 3 times a week for a month to see if this will help with her ear infection issues. With draining and all that good stuff. So, he was telling me, on top of the fact that I have to, continue with the chiropractic, he was telling me other things he would like to see change too, because these other factors contribute to, ear infections and sinusitis and all of this, basically. One of them was he wanted to do an elimination diet, which sounds great. He says, because the reason you're getting all these infections is because she's probably allergic to something. She probably has a food allergy. And I'm thinking, great. How in the world does she have a food allergy? Yet she doesn't break out in hives. And she doesn't have like a severe allergic reaction to any food that I've given her. And he said, well, it may not be that. It may be so much as that she's getting too much sugar in her diet. And sugar breeds bacteria, he said. I did not know that. Now, going along with what we've been eating, I've been paying a lot of attention at the grocery store the last couple days, and I just realized that holy crap, there is sugar in everything. And it's not just a little bit of sugar. It's a gang load of sugar. For example, these Fruit Loops that Gage is eating right now, you know, no-name brand Fruit Loops, 19 grams of sugar. 19 grams of sugar in one serving, which is 1.5 cups. Okay. In a bag of M&Ms, like peanut M&Ms, you know, like the single serve, the bags that you can buy, 25 grams of sugar in a serving, which is probably One bag. Okay, 19 grams of sugar versus 25 grams of sugar. So for breakfast, she's basically eating peanut M&Ms. That blows my mind. The sugar content. We're going to have to make some changes, and it's going to blow because being addicted to sugar is like being addicted to drugs. It really is. My daughter is a nut job when it comes to things that have sugar in them that she knows satiate her. Like a cookie or a cereal in particular that she likes. I mean, it's going to be a battle, and it's going to suck. But I love my children, and I will do whatever I have to protect them and to help them, and I hate myself for being so ignorant, but I'm glad I'm finding out now and not later. Anyway, so that's that. That'll be fun. I just remembered he wanted me to write down what she'd eaten in the last few days, and I didn't do it. I'll be doing that before tonight, because she goes back tonight at 4:30, which is in like 2.5 hours. Anyway, so that's good. And anyway, so Gage got his evaluation, back on track here. He got his evaluation, he failed, and he passed at the same time. And, they wanted to up his services, which was crazy, and it wasn't much. It was just the one therapist. I mean, he already sees 3 different therapists through them, and only one of them they wanted to make twice a week. He already has the other one twice a week, and then another once a week. So they wanted to up his SI to twice a week. He's already at 2 times a week for OT, and then 1 for speech. Now, this is an addition to TheraPlay, which he receives once a week now, and he will be twice a week at April 1st when the insurance turns over. Plus, I finally got a call from the behavioral health department, and they will be sending out somebody to be with Gage 2 hours a week to help as well. Now, that'll probably be upped because of the severity. I don't think they really understand him quite yet to give him more hours, but they'll get to know him, and it'll be great. So anyway, that was that, and I basically have no life now. That's okay. It's worth it. But it's getting to be daunting. Every day I look at the calendar and I'm like, oh, for the love. I got something today. I got something here. And people want to make appointments with me, and I'm like, I got to check my calendar because there's so much that I just don't even remember anymore how much there is. So that's that. Oh, funny story. My daughter goes to elementary school. And today I went into the grocery store with Gage and forgot my phone in the car. Didn't realize I had even forgotten my phone. But I always keep it on me because she's in elementary school. And if I get a call, they need to be getting in touch with me. Great, fine, no problem. I usually always have it on me. I forgot it in the car, okay? Never happens. So I go to check out. I've been there maybe half an hour looking around. I go to check out. I go to get my purse. And I open my purse and I realize my phone's not in there. And I went, oh, crap. I left it in the car. So I'm already kind of in a panic mode because, oh my God, what if they did call? And oh my gosh, what would I do? And, I can't believe I missed it if they did call. Setting myself up for worry. So I panicked my way all the way back to the car after I checked out. And I checked my phone. Guess who called? This school. And I said, you gotta be kidding me. What are the odds, right? So I call back, and they didn't leave a message. Why they don't leave a message floors me, because, if you're getting a call from your kid's school, leave a message, because the mom's freaking out, going, oh my God, what's going on? So I immediately called back the number, and it gave me the telerotary thing where I can put in who I want to talk to. So I dialed the nurse's office, because if it's not the nurse's office, it ain't that important. Okay? So I called the nurse's office, and they pick up, and they said, hello, blah, blah, blah. And I said, hi, this is, blah, blah, blah's mom, and I just want to know if you guys called me, because I got a missed call from this number, and I just, let me know. Hi. And they said, oh, no, we didn't call you. But Ashley, my daughter, was in today. And I said, why? And they said, routine hearing check, and she was one of the students that was pulled. And I laughed, and I said, did she pass? And they said, actually, no, she didn't. And I said, yeah, because she's got cotton in her ears. Did you guys even look to see if she had, anything in her ears before you gave her an audiology exam? No. know she had cotton in her ears because she's leaking out of her ear because she has an ear infection. Kind of, step number 1, guys. Think about it. Check the ears, make sure there's nothing there before you go give it an audiology exam that you can't prove that why she didn't pass. Anyway, so that was hilarious to me. But again, now this is the second time, as it turns out, that they tried to give her this exam on her ears, and she failed the second time too because she had an ear infection the first time as well. And that was just cracking me up, going like, yeah, well, let me know when you're done with the ear infections, and we'll try the test again. And I'm like, you can basically tell me now she's deaf because she ain't gonna pass. She's had an ear infection for like 3 months now, okay, that we can't get rid of no matter what we do. She ain't gonna pass. She's pretty much going deaf, and I feel terrible for her because she's got so much scar tissue from all the perforations she's had. Anyway, so that was it. It's been kind of a crazy day, and I have to go pick up my daughter off the bus stop and take her to the chiropractor and hope she doesn't fall asleep in that half-hour window where she's off the bus and I gotta be at the chiropractor. I'm basically just gonna drive to the bus stop and go right to the chiropractor and sit and wait because I don't want her to fall asleep in the car. Which she will. Oh, this will be fun. All right, well, everybody have a great day. It's Wednesday, March 14th, yes, 2018. Have a wonderful day. Bye.